the hammer indeed was all along at the Grumpy Fish.
Yeah, so DP had the value today
Yeah,
between telling us where the hammer was, had the sword upgrade, and it had the mirror. Like, that can't get any better.
yeah. I'd say so. So whoever called that hammer on Catfish, you're an evil mastermind for sure. So interesting. Paradox. Oh, okay, Paradox is taking a Death Warp actually.
Meanwhile, these bags going on a world tour with the blacksmith. I don't imagine he'll find anything worthwhile, but it's possible. Alright, so if you're Paradox, are you gonna go head over... Oh, he's saving and quitting now. That's a bit odd.
Yeah, I think they were gonna go and activate the portal and go into Palace of Darkness, but then realize, wait, I don't have the hammer yet.
Yeah, and that can happen sometimes when you're just trusting your muscle memory while you're thinking about the routing and you go on autopilot. That does happen often enough where it's not surprising. Doesn't look like there was anything worthwhile in the hype cave.
Yeah, not much.
Meanwhile, Schwartz finds that piece of hearts on the ether tablet.
Yeah, I'd say that book has led to enough value already, so
Yeah,
well,
can't
doesn't
give
feel
it
too bad
more.
about that.
At that point, that's all your answers, because let's see, we know where he can get Samaria now.
Yeah.
He can. So he's only 2 items away from go mode.
Yeah, like I guess, yeah. Potentially 2 if you need another medallion, but yeah, flute and flippers is the 2 items we definitely don't have any knowledge about yet.
Hopefully we'll get a hint in the Tower of Hera telling us where it is.
That would be pretty convenient when it...
It did tell us about what was fire locked in Meyer. Unfortunately, it's just telling us about some bombs.
Yeah. That will make Meyer a little bit more convenient to route, though, at least. I have to make that that long cutscene room.
It looks like we just had a joke hint on the second hint tile here.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen too many of the hints yet, or how they function, is if you get a green hint, that is indicating that it's a joke hint. It cannot lead to any form of progression. It's just there to fill out some of the hint tiles, so not all of them are super valuable. And there we have one of them. In Palace of Darkness, you got access from the hint tile told you where the boots were, which one hint tile is guaranteed to tell you where the boots are. But once again, a hint for something we already have. So Cape from Moldorm. Do know from Feastown that the last item in Hera is just money, but Schwartz never did check that one, so he's gonna head to the basement and grab that money.
Yep, that'll be disappointment. Meanwhile, I think Paradox just took another Death Warp. Oop. Almost gets his coffee break. Or is he looking for it? There it is.
Yeah, this is so unfortunate for Paradox. The hammer is so close, but it's not in here. So it's gonna be a double dip for them.
Looks like Axel forgot he had the blacksmith following him. Tries to enter the swamp palace. Actually, I'm not sure why he was going over there to begin with.
So there's a hint tile that you can check in Swamp Palace, and you don't need the mirror to check it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
But yeah, with the smith, that becomes a problem though.
Yeah, I can't quite get into it when you know the purple chest or the blacksmith following you.
So Schwartz is now gonna have a decision to make here. Do they enter Turtle Rock without Ice Rod or not?
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Gomo TR versus Folklear TR is almost the same routing, so I wouldn't mind seeing that early TR play here.
Yeah. Double dipping it though is less fun.
Yeah,
but,
double dipping is less fun.
I can definitely see the reasoning for both skipping it and jumping straight in.
Looks like he's just opening it though. Or no, he's going to get Samaria now. Alright, D-Spags meanwhile finds his mirror and will soon find his butter sword. And his hammer location.
Yeah, that's very good. They're definitely on the right track now.
Alright, Schwartz going back to the Dark World. Looks like he's feeling that TR play.
Yeah.
I like it, especially in this is the last qualifier. If he gets a good placement here, he's gonna make the qualifiers, make the group stage.
Yeah, and this is a pretty big call. And did you see that hint, by the way, in the first one in Turtle Rock?
Yeah, so helpful. A+ hints.
I'd say that's actually fairly helpful for reals, though.
I mean,
you can skip that location now at the very least.
That's true. That is a good spot for it to be in.
Or it's say it like this: it's definitely better than getting a hint for something you already have at least.
Like that's already happened twice now.
Yeah. It might not have been the best hint, but at least it was not a useless hint. And I think that's always a plus side in my books.
All right, Paradox about to get his mirror.
And Axel picking up the purple chest. He's going to be the first of our runners to turn that in.
Yeah, that's a big gamble because that's quite a big time loss if there's literally nothing on there. But it does kind of route it nicely with the DP play.
Oh, and how it pays off as well. That's a big one. And heading over now to Desert as well, so it's gonna get that mirror too.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Good. He's gonna feel good about that. So my next question is, are all of our runners gonna wait to see if they can go mode swamp, or is somebody gonna gamble on it?
Well, right now no one has the flippers.
Oh, right. We are missing the flippers.
Yeah.
Just kidding. So at this point, we know what the flute is. We don't know where Ice Rod is, and we don't know where the flippers are.
Yeah, Ice Rod, flippers, and potentially Quake is what we're looking for. No mode at the very least.
And Axel's the only one with the Mire access. So do you think we're going to see the checkerboard cave or Mire shed check?
I would imagine so, yeah. They're probably going to head up to Death Mountain first to get the Cane of Samaria so they can full clear Mire too. But that seems like a pretty good decision to make. And when you've done like purple chest this early, it's a pretty good chance that none or not too many has done that already. So I like going with the advantage that you have against other people right now. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Axel go for that one. And I mean, at the very least, if there's nothing there, at least you get a crystal from it.
These Spag's about to show us our first hammer cave check. And it's a big 20. But he's about to get on track for his flute.
Yeah, definitely not going to be disappointed with that one. So Schwartz is now heading to Laser Bridge. Hasn't really found too much yet in Turt Rock, but
yeah, if there's no progression on Laser Bridge, that's gonna feel bad because he could have just skipped it with the key he has. On the other hand, if there is something on the Laser Bridge, that's gonna feel really good.
Yeah, that would be massive if there's a required item here, especially if you had to go here without the Ice Rod to get it.
Mirror Shield, how helpful.
It's always funny when you see that. Oh,
ooh.
Okay, this is pretty big.
Looks like he's gonna head straight for the Swamp Palace. Or is that pod he's going towards?
Yeah, it might be pod.
No, he's gonna follow that logic. No, just kidding. He's going to pod. So if he finds the Ice Rod here, that's gonna work out really well in his favor.
Yeah, it will be getting Ether at the very least from pod. Never saw what Helmsar had because Paradox didn't have the hammer first time in. But Ether could definitely be the medallion needed for Mire.
And it looks like Axel's gonna give us our first graveyard check.
That's a pretty neat way to route it in on your way over to Catfish to get that hammer.
And it's just a big 20.
But I like the routing decision.
Yeah, that'll put him in the ease of mind kind of business. Alright, Paradox is only a few minutes away from his third crystal. And Schwartz is also a few minutes away from his fourth crystal. D-Spags is going to follow that flute and check out the Mire area.
Okay, so let's see what medallion is required from Mire. I'm gonna have to check the restream for that one because I missed it.
It's Ether.
Is it?
So no Quake required today.
I guess that makes Schwartz's decision to go to Palace of Darkness even better then.
Now, unfortunately, Schwartz still has to do Purple Chest before he can get to the Mire area. But I bet he'll do that soonish.
Yeah, could be something that they decide to route in together with the tablet and Swamp, for example.
Alright, looks like Axel wants some safety, and it's only a quick top off since he has the flute. Paradox has a very nice troll arm. Well, did he fall off one time?
I don't think so, but possibly.
And we also get our first check for Spike Cave.
Yeah, it's following the logic straight away. It's a pretty convenient place to get the cape, to be honest. In Hera, you can just jump down straight to Spike Cave.
And it's a big 20.
Seems like every single time so far when we go to these out of the way locations, it's just the big 20s. I guess I need to actually take that back because Catfish did have the hammer.
That's true, but we also knew it was there, or on Zora.
That's true.
And Zora did have a big 20. We're gonna get our first waterfall check over here.
Yeah, and this is actually pretty big because it's in logic as far as we know. Axel is not aware of this yet.
And we get 2 big 20s.
Why not? Why not?
Thanks, Seed. Alright, so D-Spax is also opening up TR. I wonder if he's gonna make the same play, run over and get the Samaria, and then head down to Turtle Rock. Ooh, Axel accidentally runs into the green, into the grass, and loses his stored water walk. It's definitely preferred to getting hits, which will one-hit KO you if you're water walking. No. Will getting hit kill you if you're water walking, or is that only on fake flippers?
Fake flipper, it will kill you. Water walking, it will put you back onto land again, or at least if you're close enough. Otherwise, you will be stuck in the water, I believe.
Alright, Schwartz about to head down to Helmasaur.
Yeah, so there's some interesting